Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Oh. I swear my kid better not do this with his little EFTR that he's got in the garage. Okay, as a smart rider, remember you could do this on a little dirt bike, you could do this on a bicycle. Situational awareness, this was not the area to do it in. Maintain fundamental skills, obviously never done something like this. Acquire and utilize personal protective equipment, nope. Rescue another rider, you think they have any medical training? Is mom and dad home? Is any adult home? Probably not. Teaching and mentoring, it looks like nobody taught and mentor these people. All right, moving on. All right, fell over, dumped the bike, what happened? Right out of the parking lot. Oh, there it is. There it is, disc brake. That was a disc lock. It was a disc lock. Let's take a quick look. You can bear it. It's a little shiny. I'm trying to get it right on that moment he stops moving. It's this thing. Got a little disc lock. You have to think about it. How far did he get? He got from here to here probably. Now, why do you think he only got that far? It looks like it wrapped around, hit that caliper right now. A little disc lock. Yeah. There's a parking lot. You do a little bit of after action review. You do a little bit of scene survey. You start to learn about that. So a disc lock, hopefully didn't damage any of the rotor, didn't damage the brakes. Hopefully he's got full gear. That way, if he did fall and hit his head or hit his side, it's not that big of a deal. A disc lock, Scorpio AJ, is a way to deter, hopefully, bike thieves from rolling your motorcycle away. They have to pick it up at that point if they can't break it. I mean, just what happened here. So let's take a quick look. This is exactly what would happen if you tried to take off with a disc lock or you try to roll a motorcycle away from a disc with a disc lock. He just gets to this point, he's gonna start, oh crap, because it stops on him and it's gonna fall down. So you can't roll it away. You can't roll it away unless you break it off. Whew. So typically what happens with a disc lock though, is that it's right here on the disc, the brake disc, but it has like this little suspension, little bungee thing attached to your front handlebar, and it's usually orange. This way, you know, hey, I got my disc lock still on. So it's like a little gentle reminder. It doesn't look like we have one here. Gotta be careful with that. Unless some turd decided to put one on your bike. Oh, I'd be so pissed if my friend did that. I'd be so pissed. Real quick, I'd like to say thank you to CARDO for sponsoring this channel. I'm actually using their cool little headset thingy thing so I could talk to my kids on their CARDO Pack Talks. Make sure you guys grab yourself a CARDO Pack Talk. Bold, slim, free-com, whatever you want. With the link in the description, you're gonna get a discount. Anyways, let's get back. Woo! We're gonna have some fun with this one. Ooh. Are these those bike thieves from earlier? See, this is why you have to tell your passenger not to get off until I get off. Just kidding. No, I don't know. That's the wrong way. You have to tell your passenger to when they can get on and off when you have stabilized your feet. He wasn't paying attention. That's why they're getting pulled over. So let's take a quick look at this. All right. Let's go ahead and do a nice little after action review of these police officers. So these police officers are obviously understanding there's something happening here. Okay, they probably got some dispatch notes, you know, coming, hey, you got these two thieves coming out from the people from earlier in the video, probably. All right. So we're going over here. We're going to do a felony stop. All right. Boom. Cut in the path of travel of the motorcycles. They can't go unless they want to go crash, crash, crash. I don't think they're going to do it when you have a Glock attached to the cop, using a rock form mount. Very good. Even down there in Brazil, we got a little tether on the Glock, so just in case we drop it, it's gonna be banging around. So he's gonna go ahead and do the same. So now here's the thing, these cops don't have their right hand on the primary control of the throttle, so if they had to escape in any way, they probably would have to just jump off the bike or shoot somebody. Now this person right here is like, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and go in reverse and 3-point turn this and get out of here. Well, too bad you can't. You're on a motorcycle, so good luck Flintstoning it. Can't do it. So we're gonna be like, oh man, we got caught, dog. And now we're gonna have the passenger try to get off, but maybe he got off a little too soon, recognizing that the rider has his feet planted, but the rider didn't communicate with his CARDO Pack Talk Bold down there in Brazil with his passenger, saying, hey, this is when you can get off. Didn't do that. So this is why this happens, is that this is a little newbie mistake. See how he doesn't have his feet completely planted? Maybe he wanted to put his right hand, whatever. Either way, he didn't do it right. Now we're going to lose a little bit of balance, and we can't catch a big Triumph Tiger very well with just one foot, especially when your buddy is trying to pull it down because he's just being a jerk. Okay, so that's not a good situation. We're going to go ahead and dump the bike. Pretty embarrassing, especially to do it in front of cops. What do you think happened there? Do you think he maybe did a little bit of brown stage? Panic? Action time. Supposed to do something to get off the bike. Got a little poo-poo in the pantalones. Didn't do it right. Dump the bike. Hopefully he's got protection on that motorcycle. You know, smart rider, acquire and utilize personal protective equipment. Looks like we got some engine crash guards. You know, we got some pretty good protection here. So that bike is pretty well protected. Looks pretty well protected. All right, so now we're going to be a smart motorcycle officer, and he's going to go ahead and apprehend these two dum-dums, and then he's doing it because he's ensuring his safety with his partner. Very good partner. So we're going to be getting into here. Now, they're going to put their hands on the back of their head, and look, they're probably motovlogging, not doing a good job motovlogging, you know, maybe documenting their crimes, posting it on YouTube, putting their address on screen. That's probably how they got caught. Not very smart. I'm kind of interested in to see what kind of content they might put out. Who knows? They could be putting out content in terms of, you know, how to steal other people's motorcycles, how to be, you know, a detriment to society, and, you know, just things like that. You know, it'd be kind of interesting. Maybe it's instead of the smart rider principles, it's the dumb rider principles. I don't know. We're going to move on with this one. They're wearing shorts, not being very smart. Wearing Nikes. Nikes in the chat if we still have that emoji. Probably not. I don't think so. Oh, Bluetooth paired successfully. Kind of just jumped in and out. I think the only thing worse that could happen is wearing cargo shorts. That's a pretty bad thing to do. What you should be doing. Skies out, thighs out, everybody. Uncommon thing in a common situation. You see headlights. You see headlights in your lane. That's uncommon. Good job, Archer, with the good progressive brake pressure. Got yourself out of there. Not too much we can talk about this one because nighttime riding is very hard to talk about because you can't look what you see. Look at this. Look at I'm blurring into the background. Can't see anything. It's very hard to even talk about this. Uncommon thing in a common situation. Simple as that. Whoa, deer. Oh, dear. With a Hayabusa. Mikey, do you watch Yammy? Mikey, do you watch Yammy? Or with a Hayabusa, you got to watch out for the deer. Make sure you grab yourself a rock form. Use my code, though. I know Yammy also has a code, but use my link. All right? All right, here we go. Good job just getting away from that, though. Good job. There's not much he's going to say. Hey, man, hey, you should have looked out for me, dear. Should have looked out. I don't know if it can understand you, but we're moving on.